All right, Jet. I don't have anything. Cody, you have anything?
Negative.
Jet?
Yeah. So, and this is honestly gonna get crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you guys.
Really?
Went to the cinema, and I honestly had no intentions of going this week because there was two things playing. It was Is God Is, and then Obsession. And I was not gonna watch either one. But I was on TikTok and I follow this guy by the name of Seth Reviews Film or something like that. I'm sorry for not having that. But he was talking about Obsession. And this guy, Seth, like the way that he breaks down movies and film, like I know he knows what he's talking about. And he's kind of a little harsher on films, but his ratings are like very detailed, and he gives a movie the number that he gives it for specific reasons. And he gave Obsession a 4 out of 5 stars. So I was like, oh shit, that movie must be great. So took Andrea on Friday to go watch Obsession. First of all, packed fucking theater. And there's a lot of movies right now that aren't in their first weeks, obviously, but there's still Michael and Prada and Mario and a lot of things. So the parking lot was crazy. And as we're walking out of our car to go into the movie theater, there was a tree that had fell on top of somebody's car. And I was like, oh damn, the vibes are right. That's crazy. So getting into Obsession. This movie right now on Rotten Tomatoes is at a 94 for the critics and a 94 for the audience. So it's crushing it on both. And I am here to report that I 1,000% agree. This is a 10 for me. It is a 10 so much that it is now my number one movie of the year. It
Craziness.
Passed Project Hail Mary. So it's Project Hail Mary, or it's Obsession, Project Hail Mary, The Sheep Detectives, and then the drama. I don't know what my 5 is. I gotta look at it. But yeah, this movie is insane. And I knew nothing going into this movie. I don't even know who made it. But it turns out that it was made by, let me get his name right, Curry Barker, who is a YouTuber. He's also a TikToker who I was following on TikTok, and I had no idea this motherfucker made a movie. Had no inclination. But there's just like been this renaissance of YouTubers making actual theatrical films. And that shit is so fire because whether it's like this one or the YouTube channel Rocka Rocka that made Talk to Me and Bring Her Back, I think it is. Both of those are fire. I didn't see the Markiplier one. What is that? Iron Lung, I think it's called. Yeah. I know people like that one. So it's really cool that like all these movies have been good. And I really just feel like, because a good chunk of them are horror. So, when it comes to these YouTubers that do like these crazy skits and things like that, they have to think outside the box anyway. And I just think that helps them so much when it comes to creating these films. But yeah, I'm going to stay away from any spoiler talk when it comes to Obsession, just so you guys can watch it, obviously, because of how I'm talking about it. But this film was great, and the praise for it doesn't stop there for me, because aside from the actual plot, the handling of the plot, because the plot is not something that we haven't seen before, but it's just how it's handled here in the way that they use different techniques to explore that plot it's insane. But what I'm talking about that is probably going to ruffle some feathers also. The lead actress in this movie is, I'm if I don't say your name right, I apologize. But I'm going to go with Inde Navarrette. Brother, J-Mag, I know that Timothy has Dune 3 coming. Cody, I know how hyped you are about the Odyssey, just like the rest of us, and that cast is stacked. I'm proclaiming right now, nobody is going to have a better performance this year better than her. The shit that she had to do in this movie, and it's not even from scene to scene. She had to switch emotions mid-sentence, mid-word. It's so unpredictable of what she's gonna do next. It is next level. And I was, after watching the movie, that's all anybody is talking about that's not praising the movie. It's her. Like, she is next up. I can't like hype her up more than I'm doing right now, and I'm not even doing it justice. She is ridiculous in this movie. How I felt about Jessie Buckley winning the fucking Oscar for Hamnet, I feel even stronger about this. I don't know if she's gonna do it, but she better be nominated, because I'm telling you guys, she's ridiculous. And Obsession, bro, it just plays into, because like I said, this plot is not something that we haven't seen before, but the way that it goes about using her and using, or I should say, the lack of light, and it's just conversations, but they're so unsettling and unnerving, and you don't know whether she's gonna do this or she's gonna do this. You have no fucking idea, and it just switches on a dime. It's honestly so insane. I loved it. 10 out of 10. Anybody that sees this review, you can let me know if I'm tripping. Obviously, by accounts of all these ratings on here, whether it's Fandango or IMDb, like, everyone is just glowing about this film. It's exceptional. It's one of the best horror movies of this decade. No doubt it is. It's crazy. And again, I wasn't even gonna watch it, but I'm so glad I did. Andrea thought the exact same things as me, and on horror, we can be kind of apart a little bit, because horror is just like, there's so much bad horror that when you get an absolute gem, a great one, it's like you just know it. And with this one, you know it. Also, Curry Barker, who is the director of this, he's a duo. He's part of a duo on TikTok. The other person is Cooper Tomlinson, who plays Ian in the film. So they're both in it. He directed it. He starred in it. It's crazy. I know it's smashing its fucking projections already. The budget, I've seen 1 million, and I've seen a quarter less than that, and I think it's already made like 15 million. So they're killing it when it comes to money. This movie's incredible. I'm not saying it's going to be the best movie of the year when everything's said and done, but Indy, I feel so strongly about that shit.
And you need to go watch Superman and Lois.
Oh, she's in that?
Yeah, she's a main character in that too.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. But you, when Curry Barker was, because I've been watching TikToks about it, he said when he was trying to cast this role, he was like, yeah, there was girls that get like the scream queen aspect of it right, but didn't do like the normal behavior shit right, or they had the normal behavior shit right and they couldn't do the scream queen shit, and she blended it perfectly. And yeah, she's next up, man. No doubt about it. It's crazy. So go watch it. Let me know what you guys think. Number one, crazy.
That would have been my double feature, that one and In the Gray. But out of 10. So I've been wanting to take Glory to go watch that one too, even before all that shit. I was like, look, she always says she loves me. She loves me. She loves me. Like, look, let's go take you to this movie so you can see how much you love me for real. So, W, there you go. All right. Anything else?
No, it was just that one.
All right, there you go. That is our What We Watches. Let us know what you guys are watching, playing, listening, or even reading down in the comments below.